Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, people? What it do? What it do? What it do? Like, subscribe, and share, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Man, we'll talk about a little college football right now, man. I'm a real big sports guy, man. And I want to salute the brother, man. Deion Prime Time, baby. He brought them Colorado boys to 1-0. They was 1-11 last year, man. You got a lot of people around the country hating on the brother. They hate to see a outspoken, confident, brash, God-fearing man who ride for his kids no matter what and say that shit with his chest poked out. They don't like it, but we're going to talk about it, all right? Let's go. People, what up, what up, what up, man? Like, subscribe, and share, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Yak, Chicago's finest. Hattie, maybe. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Man, today I'm on vacay, but I got to do a little shout out on the sports tip, man, because I am a big college sports fan, man, a follower, avid watcher. I got to salute Deion Primetime Sanders, man. I got to salute the brother Deion, man. He took a man, a Power Five job that everybody was expecting his brother to fail. They was expecting him to fail. And man, he took this program in 6 months and turned it around. He got the first victory this past weekend, man. Proud to see that brother because, man, you got a lot of people around the country hating on his brother for, putting his team together. And it's, man, Colorado's it's one of those places where it's usually predominantly Caucasian, and Deion flipped it, and now it's like 75% young brothers, man, athletes, man, and he got these boys playing. Their grades are up. They hell of a athletes. He got the spotlight on them, and man, we got to salute this brother because, man, a lot of people they trying to put a stigma on him like he did something wrong for actually upsetting the odds. They was a 20-point underdog. And they actually won the fucking game against the team that was in the national championship game last year. But they expected this brother to do nothing. And this brother has exceeded expectations. And to totally be honest, I think he's going to, man, shake up college this year. That transfer pool, you have a lot of older white gentlemen in the college right now. They're talking real bad about him because he actually used this to his benefit. It's actually legal, and it's part of the college game now. But they stuck on the old school ways of trying to recruit, and he's up to date with the recruiting, and he got the best players in the country to come play for him. He already had started it last year at Jackson State, which was a, very small college. But, man, he flipped Colorado. They was 1-11 last year. They got that first win already this past weekend. Man, his son, Deion Sanders. His brother passed for over 500 yards in a game. First time ever done in Colorado history. Had 4 players with 100 or more receiving yards. Man, had the one kid, man, who plays offense and defense. Touchdown with 10 receptions on offense, interception on defense. Man, Deion Sanders, man, is going to be the college coach of the year. I'm calling it right now. But I want to salute the brother. Really salute him. It's actually good for the culture. The white folks in Colorado are going to have some brothers putting on for him. Man, for real. And it's like, man, it's a lot of hate going on right now because he's keeping receipts. Like he telling them, man, there's still room to jump on the train right now, but he reminding them what they were saying. You know what I mean? And this is the part, it bothers them. Deion is a real church-going dude. He don't do no drinking, no smoking, no profanity, none of that. But he checks he checks the hell out their ass and remind them of the other things that they said. And it's like, man, he rides for his kids. And they expected him to not start his son, Shakur. But, man, the kid is good. The kid threw for 500 passing yards. You know what I mean? 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He exceeded expectations over here in Colorado. And it's like, man, they just shook the state up. But you got a lot of, man, what's the dude on ESPN? Corso, the old guy. They actually need to kick his ass off the ESPN ass, because he says some very vile and disrespectful things towards Deion for getting the win. You know, talking about how he don't like his tactics. What tactics did he use? He used everything within the guidelines of the NCAA. You know what I'm saying? He used everything. The portal is for you to get kids that willing to transfer. And, man, move this guy. He only had 10 players on the roster with scholarship. He turned over 63 players. You know what I'm saying? He's doing some phenomenal stuff that has not been seen and probably never will be seen again. Like, dead serious. And it's like, man, they hating on the brother, but he taking it in stride. I just want to salute him, man. And he got those young brothers believing. He actually got them believing, and it's like, man, nobody expected that game to go the way it went. And it's like, man, they still got some things to fix. It's just gonna be, man, it's not gonna be easy, but he just let them know he can compete. They had 0 expectations on him even, man, making a scratch. I'm looking at him to win 9, maybe 10 games this year. Without injuries, if they don't get any key injuries, man, it's gonna be a very productive and a good season for college football altogether. And it's gonna make them have the #1 recruiting class next year. If they don't understand it, because more these players they're gonna want to come play with Grind Time. Whoa, why be gonna kill me? they gonna want to come play with Deion because the spotlight's on him. He's actually winning, and he has a method to his madness, and he holds all of them accountable. You know what I mean? He has a hell of a team, a coaching staff put together down there, but for some reason they feel as though he doesn't because of who he is as the player that he was. He was so brash and outgoing as a player. He's outspoken, and they don't like to see that. You know what I mean? The sad part is we still live in America. They expect the black man to, hold his head down and talk kind of low when he's talking directly at some so-called, hierarchies of the other race. And that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And he boldly tell them, man, y'all might as well get comfortable and man, get used to it, because I ain't going nowhere. And they gave him free reign to do what they do, man. He done turned this place all the way upside down, flipped it around, man. Got these kids with endorsements. You got the pros looking at these kids already, man. He's going to change these kids' lives. He's going to change their lives, and he's doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Not the white way. He's doing it the right way. And a lot of people is real upset about this shit because, man, they not used to seeing a football team, 75% of the team is African American. You know what I'm saying? But, man, he's getting quality students and athletes, 4 stars, 5 stars. You can't get mad because they want to come play with him. This man is a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best players to ever play in the NFL. He knows the game. If kids are coming to try to really learn the game and really know how to put the pedal to the metal and really learn how to win, they're gonna follow somebody who did it hands-on, did it at the highest of highs, and man, and teaching them how to be a great role model, father, a husband. You know what I'm saying? This man is a stand-up father. He's whenever you see him, you see his kids, you see his family, his wife. He's a family man, church-going man. Don't do no cursing, don't do no drinking, no smoking, nothing. All he do is do everything in his power to elevate kids that need help. How the hell do you have a problem with that? You know what I'm saying, man? It's crazy, man. Some hate. That's what we call it. And it's real around here, man. and he called him out on it. But I just wanted to salute the brother, man, because they are going to Colorado is going to be the most exciting team in college football this season. Even if y'all are not avid sports watchers, Saturday mornings, man, or early Saturday afternoon, catch one of the Colorado games for a cause, man. Support the brother and just see how go look at the energy that he's brought. He's changed the whole. That stadium is going to be rocking this week when they play Oklahoma. You know what I mean? He done changed the entire dynamics of Colorado. He done shook up the college everything. You have two players right now should be leading in the votes for the Heisman right off the rip because they were the best players on television last weekend, not on the field. They were the best two college players on television last weekend. So you know what I mean, man? Got to salute the brother, man. Love to see bros when they do positive things. They helping the kids. They reaching back. And this is a man who Hall of Fame NFL player. When he retired, he started coaching Pee Wee Football League. He all in all the urban communities around the country, man, in the hood teaching these kids. And, man, he built a stadium for a baseball team in the hood. He built a football program in the hood down in Florida. Worked his way up to it, man. He walked his way on up, and now he had a Power 5 school, and he about to shake it up because they don't expect him to do it, and he's doing it his way. He's actually doing it his way, and it's ruffling a lot of people's feathers. It's shaking them up around the collar, man, but he's doing everything legit. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it legal. He's legit, man. Hell blue, what it do. He's doing everything by the books. He's just doing it by the book way better than they are doing it. They used to the good old boys way. That shit is 2023 going into 24. And Deion know how to talk to you. You know what I mean? He one of them brothers, man. If he come into if you allow him to come into your living room and sit you down to talk to you about your child going to school with him, 9 out of 10. If your mind ain't already made up that you ain't fucking with this Negro, it's a damn good chance he gonna get your kid to go there with him. Cause he gonna sell you on, first off, teaching your kid how to be a responsible young man going into a young adult. He's gonna make sure your kids stay on top of their grades in the school, and then he's gonna do everything he can to be the tip-top athlete with the possibility of being drafted to the next level with everything in his power, man. You can't ask for much more than that when you're talking about a coach, man. For real. Chip, what up? Appreciate you. It's like, man, yes, he's really giving back in a very positive way. I salute the brother. Yes, man. And it's like you got too many people. They trying to, man, they throwing salt on him because he went against the grain. And he did it, man. He did it his way. And it's like, man, he holds them kids accountable. And he works them. You know what I mean? He worked the hell out of them. But they also, it looks so, the problem is he had his other son, they record and televise and do it on YouTube stream and everything. So they see everything. They show the public everything. He's promoting these kids. He has these kids in the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? So they see it. They're always in the spotlight. So it seems like he's doing some extra shit. No, he's just taking advantage of what's at their disposal legally, but the NCAA can't say a damn thing about it. And these old, good old boys, they ain't used to that type of shit. They doing something wrong. God darn it, he got to be doing something wrong. He tearing the fur off their ass. That's what he doing wrong, for real. It's like, man, I respect the brother, man, but because he's a positive dude. He's always been he's one of the best athletes to ever play in the NFL, hands down, period. He's always been a man, a stand-up man, never been in the media for no kind of, buffoonery, never put a black eye on his family's name or none of that. Never got it. He was the one that you always seen out partying with MC Hammer them, but you never heard no adultery, none of that shit. The man good, clean, and wholesome. He just happened to be cool as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? They ain't used to that. They used to a brother messing up somewhere along the line. They've been waiting 40 years for Deion to mess up. He still ain't messing up. It's like everything he do, the brother's a winner. You know what I'm saying? I bet on black. You better put your money on black. I'm telling you, man. Man, but I hope everybody having a hell of a, weekend, holiday weekend is going back. Everybody go back to work tomorrow, right? You know, I hope everybody enjoyed that extra day off. All the ones that had a day off anyway. You know, I just wanted to tap in and salute the brother Deion, Mr. Sanders, the coach. I just like, man, good to see a brother doing positive things with, and man, showing these kids a hell of a role, being a hell of a role model, showing these kids how to be a father that's there with his kids, that's there with his wife, and man, he's not hiding it. He's real vocal about it. He's outgoing, outspoken, and he shows it, boldly shows it. You know what I mean? So he's teaching these young men how to be the athletes that they are, and he's holding their ass accountable to their academics. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, y'all gonna come back and graduate even if y'all go out early. He's holding their ass accountable. And man, he teaches them how to, be the best athlete that they possibly can be. How can you not take that advice from a man that's man, he doing everything in his power to help you. And it's like, man, it's white kids on there also, but it's white kids that deserve to be on the team. He taking the athletes that deserve to be on the team. The problem is he not playing that old BS. If 75% of black athletes are the best athletes, that's who he taking. These other colleges, Power 5 colleges, they refuse to do that. He's going against the grain. He's taking the best players available to his disposal. You can't hate him for it, man. Them good old boys, them old down in the ACC, that shit down there in Texas, Georgia, and Alabama, them old hillbillies down there mad in the motherfucker. But it is what it is. And Deion ain't high. Deion got them boys down there flossing. They wearing the jewelry, the diamonds, everything around them pods. For real. But, man, I just wanted to salute the bro, man. We got to always put a spotlight on, man, when you see some brothers, man, doing positive shit. We do enough spotlight on all this, shooting shots. For real. I just wanted to salute a brother that's doing something, man, productive, man, giving back and showing these young men how to be a real stand-up, grown-ass black man, And I salute him for it. I love to see that. For real. But everybody, I appreciate y'all tapping in. I just wanted to salute the bro, man, and let it be known. Anytime I see it, I'm going to give it up like that. For real. Definitely appreciate y'all tapping in. But, man, I'll be at y'all tomorrow or later on the day with some, some of our regular scheduled program. Definitely appreciate y'all, though. I really do. But, man, tap in with me, folks. Tap in. I truly appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Trying to keep it a bang around here. I can't do all that other BS, No lies, no lies, no lies. Jack, Chicago's finest. Thank you, everybody, for real. Chip, man. Hattie, who are up here? L Blue, man. Everybody, man. Chill with everybody. I appreciate all of y'all. Stay safe for the rest of the day, man. Go back to work on a safe note. Man, give back, people. Get your blessings, you heard? Holla at your boy, man. Thank you. Catch you on the next one. I appreciate that, everybody, man. I'm trying to do some good content, man. Let's trying to get the people something to really think about, something to really talk about, and not all this, man, every day SMDs, violate your wife, violate your kids, violate another brother and sister, man. Too over that shit, man. My patience is not that great to, keep dealing with that shit in my earlobes. You've heard? So I gotta respect y'all enough not to give y'all that shit as well, man. For real. Appreciate y'all, everybody, man. Thank you. Jack, Chicago's finest. Love everybody, man. Appreciate you. Holla back. One.